Hi, I'm Matt McClellan, attended Oakland University in 94 through 97. Played both basketball and baseball while I was there and studied biology. Now I'm currently the Vice President of Corporate and National Services at OBR Cooling Towers. I mean, OU has always felt like the perfect place really to prepare students and student athletes alike for the future. I think it just comes down to, the location, the beautiful campus. We really had great professors, coaches, any staff, training staff or staff at the university, and the teams that I played on all provided really great opportunities for resources and for growth. And even now coming back to the campus, there's just this feeling of like comfort or home to it. That's kind of what OU meant to me. As an athlete, I think I really learned how to work with different people in a team environment, and we were focused on a very common goal. So I learned a lot of really good lessons. One of the biggest takeaways, though, was being a good teammate was just as critical and as important as being a good athlete. And my biggest takeaway from that was what I learned was as an individual, you can achieve things faster, but as a team, you can always achieve more. You develop these disciplines and drive, and you really have to watch your time management. And I think what really pushes that are coaches. They help you understand the importance of that. Really, some of the assistant coaches, staff, but most importantly, too, the professors, really are driving that with a curriculum in Oakland that was very demanding and required a focus on hard work. So you learn quickly that you need to balance those in order to be successful. But by balancing it also, you find time to really enjoy some of the things that surround you at Oakland. I think the fondest memory I can remember as I think about things was we as a basketball team were back-to-back regular season league champions, and cutting down the nets, celebrating with my teammates, being awarded rings that we got to carry with us the rest of our life. I couldn't think of a better memory or time at the time at Oakland. I learned that every role is critical, that every player is critical, that every coach is critical to that type of success. Everybody, that's involved in those programs played a part, from the top down, including the training staff, et cetera. But what I learned was your role can be different depending on the day, depending on the game, depending on the situation. And I think it's really important that you can accept those roles and that you can work in that role with the common goal of winning a game and having the opportunity to cut down nets. So I think that was probably my biggest takeaway. I think it starts with family, mom, dad, brothers, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, nephews, you name it. And now I have my own family. I've got, Jamie, my wife, and 3 sons. You can't do this stuff without a strong family. There's just no way. I really couldn't have done it without them. They've been there forever. Really, that's probably the biggest inspiration in this journey. But I can't go without thanking my friends, teammates, roommates. Really, we're blessed there as well. It was roommates with Denny Amrine and Chris Mataszewski, who were also teammates on the basketball team, and their family became my family, and my family became their family. It really was a blessing there, as well as all the great teammates I played with. Coaches, trainers, we've already mentioned Campy, being the person that's like a legend there, and getting the message from him, who was my coach, has got to be one of the most rarest opportunities in college sports in general, was to go into the Hall of Fame, and him delivering that message was really awesome. Can't thank Tom Ford, countless hours he spent making sure that we were physically, mentally ready. Coach Lyons, the baseball coach, provided great support, and there's just countless assistants and staff that really round out the experience. Professors, counselors, Oakland staff, they really made sure I was prepared for the challenges and challenged me in my career and my life. But that really is the list of folks that I'd like to thank, and I wish I could thank each individually, but there's just too many of them to thank. I think you got this great opportunity in front of you. I say live in the moment, soak it all up. It goes by fast. I'm sure people will tell you this along the way. Challenge you to lean into things, push yourself to be better every day, leverage the resources and network around you, take charge of your future. Don't wait for someone to pull you along. I think if you lead like a pioneer and fiercely attack life like a grizzly, things will work out just fine, and you're going to be very successful along the way.